What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, April Fools, and we are a little chilly today. Actually, I had to put on a hoodie, which this thing's completely useless when the wind is blowing, and there's a slight little breeze, and it just blows right through it. So, anyways, we are waiting for Brian to get here. We're not doing any mowing today, none. We have two pretty good sized little mulch jobs lined up. Both of them are clients that will be getting mowed this year, and they're new clients, so they want the whole nine. They want the mulch, they want the mowing, they want everything. So I've got that little wheelbarrow loaded up. There's just one problem. We've got two wheelbarrows, but one of them is at a customer's house with mulch in it. We're supposed to go over there and do some planting for her, and you know, this week hasn't freed us up to where we can get over there to do that, so it's still sitting over there. So I don't know what Brian's going to want to do. We could either, you know, cruise back out there, and which is not a very, well, I don't know, I guess either way is going to be, doesn't really matter either way we do it. But we either cruise back out there, get the wheelbarrow, and we'll just bring some mulch back with us for her, or we go get another wheelbarrow. So I don't know yet. I might go down here to a buddy of mine and see if he's got one down the street here. I don't know, we'll just see. We just need to borrow it for the day, or actually for the next 2 days. All right, guys, got this old wheelbarrow here. He did have one. I just pumped that tire up. I don't know if it's gonna hold or not. He had two back there. One didn't even have a valve stem in it, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to be fighting it all day. My neighbor across the street, John's got a really nice wheelbarrow over there. I could call him and ask if I could just borrow it. All right, guys, we made it. We're here. So that's about where we're at right now. We're just gonna go on down around that corner. So if we have any left, we're gonna put them some tree rings out. That'd look really good. But yeah, it's just regular old double ground brown mulch. So nothing special. We're not doing midnight or red or anything. Just regular old double grind.
It'll look good when we're done.
Huh? Yeah.
Guys, we're going to be able to baste some yards.
We're going to baste it. I'm ready to go. That new Pulsar 150cc engine.
I'm afraid it's not going to fit on the trailer.
Did you hear that, guys? He's concerned.
It's not going to fit on the trailer.
It's a good possibility it won't fit on the trailer.
It's tight.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that heavy duty. That's probably like a 7-gauge steel deck, stamped straight from China.
Straight from China.
Hopefully it's corona free.
Hopefully.
All right, guys, we're servicing the new Cub. It's only got 19 hours on it, but we wanted to go on ahead and just we wanted to go on ahead and just get it drained and all that good stuff, and get that, I guess, that oil out of it. You know, the new oil, it was like straight water coming out of there. So I don't like running them real super thin oils, just because the hotter the oil gets, the, you know, more it breaks down. So we run a little bit of a thicker oil, and actually most of the new Kawasaki's, they take 2050 Kawasaki oil, so that's what we're putting in there. And yeah, look, I got this going on. We had a real bad storm the other day, and a tree fell down, and we got the Pulsar 150cc push mower. That's the baddest mower in the fleet right there, man. It weighs like 15 pounds. It's like super light. It's a cheap mower, but like I said, we needed a cheap push mower to push mow a couple of our yards. We really want to get a small walk behind, But this'll do until we get that small walk behind. We don't, we're going to end up dropping $1,300 to $1,500 on one, so we want to kind of need to hold off on that. So, but we had another call come in, and apparently I should have really videoed this. It's just one of those you just shake your head and laugh or whatever. But it was basically an apartment building, and it was a pretty good size, but it had a lot of rolling hills on it and stuff. Had a bunch of ditch lines and stuff, and so there was going to be a substantial amount of weed eating and things like that. So I figured it probably took us a couple hours to do it. Most of it could have been done with the cubbies, but there was going to be a lot of trimming. So I figured it'd probably take us about 2 hours. So I figure me and Brian would quote it at about $120 to $120 a cut. So I called the lady that had called us, and I was like, who did you have cutting it before? She goes, well, I had a guy come give me a quote, and he quoted me $50 a cut. And I was like, there's no way we're going to do that for $50. And she was like, oh, well, okay then, like that. I was like, you have a nice day. So yeah, we didn't get that one. And there's a lot of people that they have a price in their mind that they think is worth getting a cut, but I can tell you now, guys, there's no way this place was worth $50 a cut. Then last week, another lady called me, and she was like, I'm willing to pay $35 to $40, which is right around our price range for a normal yard. And so I went and looked at it, and it was on the side of a mountain. So I just kept right on driving. She's like, if you don't want to do it, don't bother texting me or calling me back or whatever. And I was like, okay, we drove by it. And I was like, yeah, not doing that. So anyways, guys, we're getting this all done up. You're pretty much have seen our day. We were going to go over to the mulch place there and get mulch and have everything ready to go. But we decided not to do that because we picked up another new yard today that we need to go do tomorrow, because now we have 20 customers, and our Fridays are starting to fill up pretty good. So now we're going to have to start filling up Thursday. So now we're going to start putting customers on Thursday. So the one we picked up today is on our Thursday yard. So tomorrow we're going to Brian is going to come back over here. We'll load everything up, shoot over there, get the mowing done. And then I think what we're going to end up doing is going over to the lady's house that we're doing this big mulch job, drop the mowers off, because we got to give her a cut also. And then drop the mowers off, go back to the mulch place, and get our mulch. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. As always, keep mowing, never stop.